Hey everyone, welcome back to Madison County Live. I have two very special guests in the studio. I've got Michael and Mollie. They are with Madison Home right there on 5th Street in Richmond, Kentucky. Mollie, introduce yourself. Tell us who you are.
I'm Mollie Zanghri. I'm the office manager at Madison Home, and I do a lot of other things there too, but that's what my role is.
You do a lot. You do a lot.
Yeah.
Hashtag a lot.
Yes.
What about you, Michael?
Yes. I'm Michael Frazier, and I'm the board chair for Madison Home, the newly elected board chair. And I'm here to make sure that, I support wonderful work by Mollie and Madison Home and the community.
Absolutely.
Essentially, I'm here as the loudmouth.
Okay, all right. Hashtag loudmouth, right?
Yeah.
So Mollie, now tell us what's going on at Madison Home right now.
So we have a yard sale that's coming up June 28th. So we are taking donations for that. We're taking items and turning it into like a financial donation type thing for our facility, and to help all of those out there in the community. Right now we are also offering breakfast. That's from 8:30 to 9:30.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Okay, excellent.
Yep. We still are doing lunch from 11:30 to 12:30.
Okay, so you're doing lunch and breakfast.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we also send them with a bag when they are there lunch for dinner.
Snack
so
bag.
we're trying to provide them like 3 meals for the day.
Excellent. Okay.
So,
now, the times, Michael, Mollie, is that Monday through Friday? Is that Monday through Sunday? How does that work?
it is Monday through Friday.
Okay.
And every other Saturday.
And every other Saturday.
Yes,
okay,
correct.
all right. Fantastic.
So.
Okay. And of course, you also, Michael, can help folks that come by that need driver's license, Social Security cards, all that information, right?
Yes, so we have a wonderful case manager by Millie Velasquez.
Absolutely. Millie, right.
Yeah, she is fantastic.
Okay.
She has her certification in social work.
Okay.
So we have been really blessed here in Madison County, and especially at Madison Home, where we have Dr. Asad Jordan, who's a physician.
Yes, absolutely.
And you have Millie Velasquez, and then you have Melissa Hill, who does accounting for UK.
Okay.
Have all come together to run this homeless shelter.
Excellent.
And so with the support services that we have with case management, if we want to connect people to resources, help them get back on their feet, and ensure that we're the long-term solution to help people feel like they're a part of the community, feel like that they can be vibrant in the community.
Right.
And, the need is great.
Yes,
and so
absolutely.
I'm so proud of the staff here and what we're doing, and I'm proud to work with community partners as well.
So, speaking of which, Mollie, how do people donate? How do people volunteer? I know you need volunteers, and of course you need money.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So donations you can send to the P.O. Box.
Okay.
It's P.O. Box 1043. Financial donations, item donations you can bring to the facility.
Okay.
We take those through the back door 8 to 4 during
8
Monday
to 4,
through Friday.
Monday through Friday.
Yep.
Okay. 8 to 4 o'clock. Okay, so it's a wide window.
Yeah.
That's
so that's
fantastic.
how long I'm there. So.
Okay. And your website is madisonhome.org.
.org.
It's very easy. I know I make contributions on that website as well. I think I do it through Venmo.
We have a Venmo.
Yeah, I think, and that's easy. It's very easy.
It
Okay,
is.
that's fantastic.
Yep.
Okay.
And volunteers, you can also apply on that website.
Everything's accessible and easy to do on the website.
Yes, correct.
All right.
And just to give an idea of what we need in volunteers, we need people to help us clean. We need people to help us fold clothes, to do laundry.
Exactly right.
Because some of the support services that we do offer are showers, clean clothes, with our care closet, everyday showers, laundry services. So there's an array of opportunity. Not just, we appreciate monetary donations.
Oh, sure. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
But we also appreciate donations of the time, and there's plenty to do.
And get involved.
Yes.
I mean, it's very because when you do good for someone else, it makes you feel good.
Yep.
It really
Sure
does.
does.
It does. And also, as far as volunteering for food donations as well, can also be done on the website and sign up too, right?
Yes.
Okay, absolutely.
Yep.
Okay, because you can volunteer lunches or come help feed.
Yep.
You can do that as well.
Yep. You can also message us. We have a Facebook page also, so you can message on there.
Okay.
You wanted to provide these things, or you wanted to come during this time to, they are. Our guests also like people to just come and talk to them.
Oh,
and
sure.
Be there with them,
and I did that a lot. Do that a lot. Sit down. They like to have. They like to converse.
Connections.
Yeah. It's all about connections. MadisonHome.org is the website, and of course, like and follow them on Facebook.
Yes.
Now, moving into Michael, tell us about a new program at EKU.
So yeah, this is very exciting. When I'm not volunteering with Madison Home,
Right.
my everyday job is to help students in higher education.
Okay.
So that includes EKU.
Right, right.
And so I've been very blessed to work and collaborate with Amy Scarborough and President McFadden.
Oh, absolutely. Right.
And who just really cares. I've never met a university president like David McFadden who can tell you where the pipes are below your feet in the campus.
Right.
We're very lucky to have David.
Absolutely.
And so one of the things that was a identifying problem in Kentucky is that the comprehensives, which that's what we call WKU, EKU, wasn't allowed to offer medical doctoral programs. And this is in this is against frankly what we need in the state. We need more healthcare providers.
Sure, absolutely.
We need more nurses.
Right.
And so for the first time ever in Kentucky higher education history, since WKU and EKU was founded in 1904 as the normal schools.
Right.
And of course they were founded a little bit before.
Sure,
but
absolutely right.
officially 1904.
Right.
They can now offer doctoral programs.
That's fantastic.
And so this is going to be a huge boom for our community.
Yeah.
This is going to be a huge boom for our economy.
It is.
And more importantly, it's going to be a huge boom for students at EKU.
Now, when does that take effect?
So they are already working towards accreditation.
Okay, gotcha.
So what they would have to do, and they've already done it, they have a study to ensure that they can meet the metrics of students, faculty, staff.
Sure.
They would also have to hire a new dean.
Sure.
So I think that the program will probably see it be implemented in 2029, 2030.
Okay, that's pretty quick.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, and it's going to be a huge boom.
I think
And so the partnerships that Dr. McFadden has really cultivated has been hyper-local to Madison County.
Sure, right.
Including with Baptist Health. In fact, Baptist
Right.
Health here was an essential partner for Madison County going
Big
up to
supporter.
the legislature.
Yeah, big supporter.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially, it's nice to have a hospital right in your hometown.
Yes,
That's
it is.
always nice.
And what's also really great about this is that we have something in Kentucky called performance funding.
Mhm.
So this is separate from the base everyday funding that universities get. So performance funding actually gets, they put in an additional metric for doctoral programs and weights.
Okay.
So what this means is that EKU and Madison County will likely get more money, which obviously helps more students, more
absolutely.
scholarships, and more basic needs here as well.
It helps the community
Yeah.
all the way around. Really, all of Madison County.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm very proud of EKU, very proud, and I'm looking forward to their upcoming football schedule as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I will cheer on the U of L Cards currently.
Yes, absolutely right.
But until football starts, we'll come back to Richmond on that.
Absolutely. Okay.
But EKU has been a vital partner, and they have thought. I've been so proud of EKU because they have thought about this holistically, not just for what is the benefit of EKU.
Right.
And I promise I don't work for Eastern. I'm just a very big supporter.
He's not being funded by Eastern.
No, no, I'm not being funded. But it's good work supporting students in the community.
Absolutely.
The reason why I think that they deserve so many accolades.
Well,
and
they've
this
always
is exciting.
been. I love when colleges and universities are, I like to say, customer/student centric.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
think that's fantastic. And of course, my alum, EKU, hey, we can go to that doctor program.
Yeah.
Mollie. Okay, we still have time.
Yeah.
Well, maybe for you. I don't know. We all get older, so maybe I can still squeeze in there. I don't know.
Absolutely. I'm sure that they would love to have you
Absolutely.
too.
Also, Michael, I wanted to ask you something about
Yes, sir.
going back to, tell us about the bill that got introduced and passed with bringing food for nonprofits. Can you give an update on that? I think
Absolutely.
that to me, that's huge.
Yes.
That is huge.
So we found out, and this has been in partnership. I want to be clear, there's been no adversaries in this.
Right.
Well, not in Madison County,
Right,
but
right.
obviously a problem occurred.
Sure.
Where we found out that churches and individuals cannot donate food for either to distribute or to pass out if it's made in their kitchen.
Yep.
Now, y'all could go to the Walmart and the Kroger and get it so long as it was pre-processed
Absolutely.
and pay a pretty premium.
Yeah, sure.
So I asked the question, and I was willing to take the bet, that my kitchen and flying a bologna sandwich, which would have took 3 to 4 additional licenses, an industrial-sized kitchen, an industrial-sized grease trap, and I was willing to make the bet that my kitchen was just as clean as the Walmart.
Sure.
And that was also part of the issue. There was inconsistencies in the law. For example, the Walmart could make it and would have all this requirement.
Absolutely.
but residential buildings did not have to
Did
have
not
those
have
same
that,
requirements, even though we're doing the same cooking.
Same cooking,
Right?
same thing, right?
So, in working with Madison County Health Department, they were fantastic. They went, y'all, we don't like this law as much as anybody else.
Absolutely, right.
Because why are we getting the government in the way of people doing good work? And just want to hand out a fried bologna sandwich.
Yes, we're just trying to feed people.
And so that was the nickname of the bill,
Okay.
the bologna bill, because it was a bunch of bologna that we could do this.
I got you.
And we wanted to make a fried bologna sandwich.
Right.
And so we worked with Madison Health Department. We worked with health departments in Lexington, Covington, and Eastern Kentucky. Just have a good range.
Sure.
See,
Yeah, absolutely.
What do we need to do?
Right.
How can we make sure that, of course, all individuals deserve protection?
Sure.
We don't want to cause botulism or anything like that.
Of course not.
But we want to make sure that we have sensible, good policy.
Sure, sure.
So I worked with Josh Bray, who's the representative of Southern Madison County and Rock Castle.
Okay.
Representative Frazier Gordon, Deanna.
Right.
And also the chairwoman of Health and Family Services, Kim Mosier.
Okay.
And also Robert Duvall of Bowling Green, who's the vice chair.
Okay.
And so we pushed the bill through the legislature to end that state law. It was actually a state law. You couldn't cook a sandwich, give it out to the homeless.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Right.
and this also applied if you were passing out on the street yourself.
Absolutely, right.
You would have
right.
to have a. You would have to
It
not
had
only
to be
get
made in a
food
commercial
handlers-
kitchen.
Yeah.
Right.
And unfortunately, some churches can't afford that, or
Sure.
I can't afford an industrial
Oh,
kitchen.
no, I can't.
So we were able to get that law overturned,
Okay.
and we were able to make a sensible policy similar to home canned goods.
Okay.
So that was a regulation that had to be fixed a few years ago.
Okay,
So we were
right.
able to update that and be
Nice.
able to go through it.
That's fantastic.
Wow.
And when does that take effect?
It takes effect July 30th.
July
Wow.
30th. Okay.
Mhm.
That helps out Madison
Yes.
Home
Yes.
and really everyone else that wants to do good. You're not
Yeah.
starting a restaurant.
No.
Yes.
You just want to help the needy that need a good meal.
Right. And always
Seems
check with the
sensible.
health department.
Oh, absolutely.
Always,
If you have
always
questions,
make
right.
sure and check and make sure with
Absolutely.
localities and local
Okay.
ordinances.
Sure.
But yes, they didn't want to get in good work. So
Oh, sure.
I want to
Oh,
be clear,
absolutely.
they're not the
Oh,
adversaries.
absolutely. Right.
But we want to make sure that everybody stays safe, but
Right.
also let's be sensible.
yeah, let's be
Yes.
sensible at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, thanks to I just had like Eminem,
Yep.
Michael and Molly. I just
Yep.
got that.
Yeah.
For more about Madison Home, MadisonHome.org. Make sure to like them
Yeah.
on Facebook,
Yeah.
follow them, send them a message, volunteer, and donate your time as well as your funds. Thanks for
Yes.
coming on the show.
Thanks for having
Yeah,
us.
thanks for having us.
All right,
Yep.
folks. Thanks for watching this edition of Madison County Live.